Hello, and welcome to the last episode of our Shabbat, or at least not the last episode, maybe it's the episode where we beat the game. It's not the last episode, it's the episode where we beat the game, because I'm definitely going to get the Platinum Trophy of this game, because I love this game. So we're gonna resume this expedition. And it is actually kind of funny how I figured it out. Basically, yesterday on the 5th of November, I recorded the video material for the past 4 videos, I'm pretty sure it was. No. 16, 17, 89, yeah. 17, the bonus episode, 18 and 19. I recorded those video materials. And I was like, okay, now I'm gonna edit those videos. And then I saw, oh hey, I still have one recording from a year ago still open that I didn't edit yet. And basically it was episode 16, and we go to the vessel there. I almost said spire for some reason. And in the vessel with the warp thingy, you can enter 3 patterns basically, and those 3 patterns look like you can enter well, the coordinates of the eye into. But before that, I think you'd have to basically exit the loop, perhaps. And I think I know, well, like the Ash Twin project, right? And I think I know how to do it, basically. I swear to God, I just saw a building. Or was it the sand column? So I think it definitely has to do something with the warps. I know that we got the information from the high energy lab. And I don't think it's the first building, because the first building gets us to the sun station. So I'm wondering what I can do. Like, I think I'm just gonna try out the warps. I'm gliding across this. Okay, here's the first building. I said it's not the first building. So we're going to go ahead to the second one. This was... the hell? Why is someone honking out there? Oh, okay. think the sand is actually pretty well coated, or ash, or whatever it's supposed to be. Alright, so here we have this double tower thingy. And I'm pretty sure scroll up here. I don't know how effective that scroll will be. So I'm pretty sure I tried to be on this one once and just kind of thought it was broken because it just didn't make any sense for me, I think. So I'm gonna wait until I can get into this one, because I know it has a warp stone. It even has this alignment thingy. I have 3 minutes of oxygen left. That is great. Well, ironically great, basically. Because it's not really great at all. Where's my ship? It's of course on the other side of the... Yeah, I think I have time. Going to refuel and shit. I think I have time. I think this one is the broken one? Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, but it has one of those warp thingies here. I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait here. And wait. And wait. Until... yeah, something has to happen, right? We have an alignment thingy, we have a warp crystal. Maybe I'll edit this part out, but if there's nothing here, then... well... and I kinda die before I get anywhere, then we'll just continue. Like trying the other things out, because I think the left one is just for the just a teleportation pad to the Ember Twin, if I'm not if I remember correctly. What? It made the thingy. Does it have to do with the sand column? Oh my god. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. I'll have to return to the ship. Then I'll get the ship here. I've been doing this for way too long. I'll fly there with the ship because I'm lazy. The sun is expanding, like real bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna start a new loophole. Because I do believe that getting to the Ash Twin project might be part of the beating the game part, because I basically need to escape the loop still. I'd wish there would be I'd have a personal dose off station so I can just skip time. No, I travel to the solar system in the pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. And in the source of this signal, the eye of the universe. Oh, so you tell me that I should have only gotten that now? The hell? Like, I think that's the start of the. What happens, I think, and why that is because that thing kind of aligns with this or any of the other high energy structures thingies. I don't think it actually has to do something with the ash column. Who's down? Alright, dark from the future here. I've actually found out after digging into some media of Outer Wilds, because I basically beat the game by now, that the towers actually represent the destination where you'd get teleported to, or the planet. And basically, the double one stands for the Hourglass Twins. So the broken one is the Ash Twin. So it probably has to do something with the column. I don't know exactly why the column activates the warp yet, but I think it does have to do with something like that, because it's literally the Ash Twin that we're getting into, and it's the Ash Twin Tower basically. So Ash Twin warp and stuff. Yeah, just a detail that I've gotten into while digging into some Outer Wilds. What the flip? Oh, here we have the masks. 3 active masks. 8 minutes 11 seconds ago, received data from previous cycle. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant deep memory status. Timbers hot memory status. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Yeah, bro, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin here. Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. By how far we've come inside our experiments at the high energy lab, I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kazaba is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Kazaba had interrupted my work frequently to ask for updates. Yeah, the important point is that we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreement. Shit! Your disagreements. Oh my god. Our friends on Giants Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallory tells me the cannon is doing well and that Evans advocates for more launch power if anyone can coax the maximum power from a device Evans can. But then if anyone can goad the device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard to the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? I get it now actually. The 3 masks stand for the 3 statues that are connected to them, not the 3 people. Flox and Dash finished the memory statues today, and they are finally they're truly remarkable. When the Ashton project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data from before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will turn into supply the power of the Ashton project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We were nearly ready to activate the Ashton project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashton project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ashton project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. Oh, they're 22 minutes. They are playing with the time of one cycle. So what we are basically experiencing is the probe cannon shoots. So hold on. Energy gets. They get energy from the Sun Station because of the supernova. The energy is enough to send it 22 minutes back in time for the probe cannon to launch. And then it will repeat again. That's genius storytelling. That's a loop. That's the best loop if I've ever seen one. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. Supernova is still a viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer. But you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Oh, okay, hold on. This only works because our sun currently is on its natural end of the natural life end of the natural end of its lifetime, and that's why the Sun Station kinda, oh my god, and that's why the Nomai are dead and can still launch that probe cannon thingy. That's genius. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashton project is theoretically sound. We were unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we are anxious to explore it. It's been very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. I couldn't gain much knowledge from it, that's for sure. So can I get myself out of the loop? You are about to access the core while the Astron project is active. Removing the core will disable the Astron project. Oh! I'll need that. No, please. Because that's the fixed core for the warp core. And I'll need to bring this. Hold on, but I need to be fast for this. "12 minutes. I have 12 minutes. Oh, so that's why I needed to go in there. I thought I needed to deactivate, like, porthole damaged. I'm going to repair that real quick. We need to get back to the porthole. What's this one? We need to get back to the vessel. I knew this was part of the actual way to beat it. I knew I had to get in here somehow. The sun looks kinda Is it pulling me in? Please not. Getting dangerously close. Oh, thank God. I just need to get in there in time to the vessel. I think the safest way to get in there is by getting to escape pod 3. Oh my God, I was scared. And from escape pod 3 into the red one. Escape pod 3. the vessel again. Yeah, okay. That was a teeny tiny bit, bro. Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah. No! No! Thank you all for watching this amazing series of Outer Wilds, and I'll see you in the next one, in the next series. Now, I'm just kidding, we're going to continue. Who would I be to stop now? Well, I cannot resume, right? No previous save. Okay, thank you. I thought I'm going to need to do the starting bit again. Alright, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'll see you when I'm when I'm there. And have Korean. Ouch. Let's do this. I hope I have the nerve to do this. So what I'll have to do is accelerate into the bramble, but once inside I cannot accelerate. If this would take me even more time, I'll just... skip to the part where I get to the vessel. Actually, I'll get the hot marker. My heart is pounding again. That's an anglerfish, okay. I think that's one too, right? That's a bramble. That's a bramble too, but there's also an anglerfish right there. That's also an anglerfish. I'll have to get to there though. Ah, and I don't know how. I don't want to risk anything. I think impatience is the worst thing I can have right now. Okay. There shouldn't be any anglerfish in here. There. Oh, the music, bro. Ouch. Alright, the password. The coordinates. Sorry for that. It's the first pattern. Second pattern. And the third. Now launch this thing. Is that the eye? Okay, launched. Is this still the same dialogue? Yeah. It's the sun. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escol, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell it to another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and you can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anonat, is the vessel ready to warp for the signal to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump afterward. We will need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at the at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Oh wait. Oh, I'm on the eye. This is a large gravitational pull. The quantum moon. Thing is, it also like pretty well blends in with the environment. That's why they couldn't see it visually. Pretty dark here. Trees detected? Oh. This is it, I think. So one of these gravity crystals? Oh, just looked like one. The hell? Towards ventures were founded by Felsberg, Osvan, Slade, and Hornfels to explore the solar system at the end of the universe. No one never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to the efforts and technology, Harthin was able to reach the eye of the universe. At the end of its span, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. This speaks of the past. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. We never figured out how they did, how they died. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the miss the anglerfish the least. That is correct. I figured out how they died. Observe. Outdoor adventures. Is that me? Let's go. Do you hear music? Feldspar? Isn't that Feldspar? Or wait, or is it Rebeck? Oh! Gosh darn it. Ha! Gather. Rebeck. It's not quite the time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Bro, that was jump scare. Please, game, never do that again. Oh, who's that? Cross of bark. The ancient glade. It's always dark. This. Sorry for the disturbance, I'm back here. I still don't know what this is because this music kind of disappears every time I go near it. And here there's a telescope. But when I get through there, nothing really happens. Besides the fact that it gets... like goes away again. Oh. Hey, time pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go and find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Oh. Oh, we're going to whatever that is. Oh my. Gather. Solanum? Solanum here? She is! Yo, that's nice. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. She can speak our language. I can't wait to play with the new whole group again. Can I start? Yes. Okay, I won't let you down. Sure, shall I begin? Yes. Well then, here I go. We back, bro. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. Yeah, bro. I love you, bro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the new music? Yeah. Heh, this should be cool. Third bar. What do they say? Should I get out the old harmonica? Yeah. Here I go. With the piano of Solanum, it sounds even better. What the... What is this? Sorry for everyone watching it tonight, bro. Oh, this must be a flashbang. Might did. Outer Wilds. Mobius Digital Games Production. A. Okay. Exclusive producer Masioka. Creative director Alex Beecham. Game designer Lowen Bernier. Art director Weasley Martin. Graphics engineer Logan Verhoeven. Software engineers Cetrio, Den Van Turno, and Jeffrey Yu. Lead 3D artists Laura Coulson, Eilish Girls, Lamerson, Alina, I couldn't read that. 3D environment artists Emily Blatnick, Indra Danto, John Oppenheimer. 3D artists Linnea Bowie, Nicholas Kim. Concept artist Ian Jacobson. 2D artists Alice Lee, James Merlin. Writer Kelsey Beecham. Composer Andrew Perello. Bro, the music is so good. QA manager Adam Root. Producers Jackie Kreitzberg, Kelsey Rice, okay. Associate producers Nick Colburn, Laura Helsberg, and whatever. Producer Sarah Ciali. Parthenon Architecture by Elena Liatro. I hate complicated last names. Mobius Contractors. No. Business Development, the Arts and Technology. And no, that wasn't it. Third party middleware, Unity Technologies. But they had lots of people helping it out. That's crazy. Meanwhile, I guess I'll talk about what I thought about this game. So, I really liked it. I really liked it. It is a game where you gotta feel the environment, the storytelling, the environmental storytelling. You gotta be able to think, bro. There was no game that made me think more about stuff than this one, and I loved it. You get placed into a world without getting told anything. I mean, you get hints of where you could look, but you basically get told nothing by the game itself, and I love those kind of games. I love those kind of games that only give you a subtle hint where you could look or something. But in the end, the actual important part you still gotta find out yourself. And that I just love these kind of games because they, especially indie games, they touch you so hard. No, I don't mean like sexually touching someone. I mean, they touch your soul, the core of your soul, and they make you feel at home. I mean, sometimes in Hollow Knight I raged, but besides that, and I think it is one of the best games I have ever played. And I would go back, erase my memory of this game and play it again. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Thank you for letting me play. And the best part is, I have not done all of the achievements. I have not. 14.3 billion years later. Oh. I was about to say that I didn't do all the achievements and I didn't get all the ship logs yet. And there's even an achievement, I mean a DLC. But what is this? Oh, a new species. But the galaxy looked cool. They had like inward planets. So 14.3 billion or million, I think it's a billion years, yeah. I think they're gonna follow my footsteps somehow. I love this game so much. I can only recommend. But that was it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the series. I mean, it will still be going. I swear to God, it will still be going. And I'll see you next time when it's about the game we all love. The game I have now produced videos for like, how long has it been? Like 1.5 years maybe? Not 1.5, yeah, at least a year. Well, not always regularly, but over the span of a year. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye bye.